Alright, so this is the Shell station in Cateel. And I probably don't need a lot of gas. I've only put on 100 kilometers off this tank, but it's nice to be filled up here before I go. This is a fine fellow gassing me up this morning. And my thoughts about Cateel, it's a really small town, but the people make the town super friendly, and hopefully I'll be able to come back here again and maybe vlog this. My goal wasn't really to vlog this area, it was just to kind of try to make that connection. So we're headed up, and this journey is from Cateel to Butuan, and I think it's gonna probably run me around 5 hours plus, and it's raining and we're gassing it up, so that's where it's at, you guys. Somewhere I'll stop along the way. Hey, Vern. All right, guys, so we're running up the east side of the coast of Mindanao. We just passed the town of Boston. Look at this beautiful area here, you guys. Wow, look at that. Hey guys, here's where we're staying tonight. The Floor All Mansion. This is in Butuan. So right down from the mall, and we're gonna walk down there and check it out. Basically, I rode the cycle from Cateel to Butuan, and I left, I think it was like 8:30, 9 a.m. Actually, I think I got in about 3. Had something to eat at McDonald's. And then I booked a stay at that hotel. And since I'm still a little bit lively, I figured I'd walk up to the SM Mall up here and see what that's like. Kind of get a feel for the area. It's the first time I've ever been to this area. And I've always kind of wanted to check this place out. So it'll be kind of a quickie. So I'm gonna go to Cagayan De Oro tomorrow, spend a couple nights there, and then I'll ride from Cagayan De Oro to Dapitan, and then I'll take the boat from Dapitan to Dumaguete. So that's what we're doing. Hello. Salamat, thank you. Oh, superstars.
Yeah. Good evening, good evening.
Maayong gabi ipod.
Mayong gabi.
Salamat. Very friendly people. You know, that's something I found here in Mindanao. No shortage of friendly people. Everybody's been super, super kind. Been very happy with that. They look to have an octagon up here. You need some computer stuff. I think I'm gonna cross over here because it's a little awkward walking with the traffic kind of sneaking up behind you. And I recommend walking kind of this side of the traffic in Asia because you get a better feel of what's going on. All right, so there's quite a bit going on in this little strip here, it seems. Gotta be careful tripping on irregularities here. Something in the Philippines, there's a lot of irregularities everywhere. You gotta really pay attention. It's a little harder to vlog and walk and talk because of those. But nonetheless, we'll vlog on. So I think about 0.6 of a mile up here is the SM Mall. That's where we're headed now. There we go, guys. SM City out here in Butuan. And I'm gonna have a coffee. It's about 6:30, and then I'm gonna crash. I'm really tired. Then I'll hit the road again tomorrow. It's really nice here. Real clean. It's beautiful. There we go, guys. Liquid life. I'm gonna drink that, then I'm gonna go to bed. I fall asleep on a good coffee and I'm tired, so who knows? This is the room for 600p for a whole night. You could go by the hour, and I think it was like 400. It's pretty small. It's got a nice big TV. But you know, what do you need, right? It's got aircon. It's got a little phone down to the office, and you got a simple bathroom. For a traveler like me, this is all I need, man. That's all I need. It's a cold shower. In Asia, you don't really need a hot shower. So yeah, there you go. So that's what I look for, you guys. I look for kind of a budget-minded stay when I'm passing through, because I don't need anything fancy. It's election time, Philippines. They're doing a little parade down the street here. A lot of people coming through here. So they've been coming through, I'd say, for at least 5 minutes in this little parade here. A lot of horn honking. All right, they're yelling, "Hey Joe, Merry Christmas." That was kind of funny. It's time to hit the road. I'm headed to Cagayan De Oro, you guys, so just showing you what I see before I hit the road. So I stopped here to drink a Coke, and I see it says Happy Fiesta Senior San Jose. So there you go. Just a little overview of where we're at today. Not too bad of traffic. It was pretty crazy coming out of town, but not bad now. So I don't know what the deal is with the maps here for the estimated time for arrival. It just seems really wonky. So when I look at the time, it says an hour and a half, and you go to get there and it takes 3 hours or longer to get there. And I asked some of the locals, and they said, yeah, it's just weird like that. I don't know what that is. So it's hard to really plan your time. You're best to take like a reading in, say, kilometers, and then average your speed and kind of get an idea there, because looking at the speed versus the time that like maps.me gives you, it's been really inaccurate, like a lot inaccurate. So it's about my best advice if you need to make a trip and you are trying to stay on a time frame. All right, so now we're in Balingasag at the Jollibees. It's time to get something to eat. It's been a little while, so yeah, I haven't been to Balingasag a long time. I think I was here one time to take the port over to Cagayan, and that's like 16, 17, 2018 at the most, but I think it was about 16, 17. So we're gonna eat something. I haven't eaten anything other than pick an apple and an orange, and we're going in. Balingasag Jollibee. A lot of traffic on this road. It's gonna get crazy going back from Cagayan De Oro from here. It's about an hour ride back now. All right, so we're en route. We're gonna meet Elve for some coffee at Bo's. So let's see where she's at. Should be up here. We're at Ayala Mall, Cagayan De Oro. All right, let's see where she's at. Is she outside? There she is. There she is, Heaven's Angel.
It burns. We barely started on every turn. Keep moving further, and all of my broken bones mend with your love. We never learn. We just keep going until it hurts. We keep it rolling, and all of my broken bones mend with your love. And there you go and give it to me, so you get me feeling like I always should be dancing in your arms. And there I go and let you in, and though I know where we have been, I'm always gonna fall for your tricks. Because you give me tough love, and it's just enough love.
Doing the massage chairs, you guys. Elve's over here. How is it, Elve? You look relaxed. All right, we'll see you on the other side. Morning, guys. 6:51. Cagayan De Oro. Just got up, just hit the shower. Now I'm packing. Got to pack all this stuff up, put it on the bike, and then we're gonna hit the road from Cagayan De Oro all the way over to Dapitan. Now, I'm thinking it's like 5 to 7 hour ride. There's a ferry that I'll have to take to cross the ocean at one point, and hopefully we can get a boat to Dumaguete. There's several companies and several boats that go from Dapitan to Dumaguete, and hopefully we can get there in time to get a boat today. So that's our goal. It's going to be a long, hard ride. I'm just going to keep cruising on through if I can, and hopefully we can make that connection. So take me about 15 minutes to pack this. I'll go down, I'll grab a coffee, load the bike. I'm going to hit it. All right, we're all packed up in the hotel, and I'm getting ready to leave, and I was thinking of a song, and the song is by Styx. Babe, I'm leaving, I must be on my way. The time is drawing near. So it's time. All right, the bike's loaded up. Hopefully one last time. Make the big push to Dapitan, put it on a ferry, and head to Dumaguete. Got my bean water going up here and waiting for my stomach, and then we're hitting it. Let's do the part of that song go, babe, I'm leaving, my heart is in your hands, cause I'll be missing you. Let's go. Alright, so we stopped here at the Jolly Bee in Allegan. We're gonna have the two-piece chicken joy with my favorite chocolate sundae. So I decided to stop here. I think the ferry port is very close, and so I'll take the ferry port. We'll go to the other side of the island, and then we'll continue the journey up to Dapitan, and then we'll catch the ferry. So I think we're doing pretty good on time, and I've gone, I'd say, about 100 kilometers. So I did stop along the way. I noticed my chain was getting kind of loose, and I had a little roadside mechanic pull the chain tight, as tight as he could get it, and then oil it for me because it needed some oil. I could tell it was looking like it was getting pretty dry. And so that cost 50 pesos, and I gave him 100 pesos. He worked on it fast. I was on my way, so it's worth it to me. And that was kind of nice. So I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna hit it again. Back at it, you guys. Do your Jolly Park, boys and girls, and behave.
Guys, we're on the boat in Osmos. We're heading to Osmos. So there's the trusty steed sitting there waiting.
So we're at Bucas Port. I think it was like 165 pesos. It's about a 25-minute ride to cross over. And they're loading it right now, so it should be going pretty soon. There it is, raining cats, dogs, chickens, roosters, and anything else that hasn't fallen from the sky. I have no idea how much time this trip saves, but if you look at a map, if you had to drive around this bay, this horn, come back around up to where this boat launches you off, it's probably, I'm gonna say an hour, maybe 2 hours of travel time. So it looks like it kind of goes out of the way and maybe up through the mountains and then back to this port. Just a guess. It seems to be the thing to do for 20 minutes, and for the little bit of money it is to cross over here. So that's what we're doing. And I think we still have at least 2.5 hours to go. I'm kind of tired already, you guys. And then I don't know, I think maybe we've got like 6-hour boat ride from Dapitan to Dumaguete. All right, guys, so it is 5 p.m. I just got here to the Dapitan port. That was a long day. Now, when I got here, I found out the other boats had left. There's only one other option, and that is the 10:30 boat. So I've got 2 hours to come back to this ticket office here at Fastcat and then purchase my ticket. And then it's going to be a long wait. So basically 5 hours, 5.5 hours. So anyway, well, at least we don't have to get a hotel. It's just a matter of just sitting around now. My body's exhausted, so it's going to be a long night, you guys. But at least I don't have to keep riding, so that's good. So anyway, I'm just going to play it by ear, maybe walk over here, get a little barbecue, and just kind of kick back. All right, so I'm getting something to eat, and these jokers, I heard, was asawa, so they're messing with my head. All right, so these guys are playing with my head today. So we're getting a couple tocino here while we're waiting. I've got a long wait, you guys. They're trying to make me a wife here. 2 tocinos and 1 wife. Voila, 1 wife. And 2 tocino. You guys are killing me. All right, so we're just waiting. All right, still another 50 minutes before this ticket office opens. It's about 6:10. I'm freaking sleepwalking in my brain, man. I'm really tired. There's no place to sit down. I'd lay down on the ground if it were halfway clean here, but hoping to get my ticket and maybe get into the port. Maybe I can crash on their benches or on their floor for a couple hours, so I'm really tired. These folks are waiting too, so we're just kind of hanging out, passing time. All right, guys, 7:46. Still waiting to get in. Still waiting to get our paperwork in. We're at Fastcat, and hopefully it'll happen so I can get on the ship and crash up, because I am beyond tired. It's 9:15. I'm sitting here. These guys are sleeping, it looks like, and we're waiting to get on the boat. So I've got my motorcycle sitting right outside this gate, and they're going to load up the big trucks, the cars, and then the motorcycles, and then I can go to bed. So the boat leaves at 10:30, and it's probably going to be just close to that time before I can sleep. So just kind of in here trying to stay awake and make sure this bike gets loaded. It's kind of my number one concern. So see you guys later. All right, guys, we're almost to Dumaguete Port. It's 2:45 a.m. A little bit of a storm going on. All right, guys, we're coming into port. It's 3 a.m. Almost there. Guys, I just got in. It's 4:20. Just got out of my wet clothes. Got to my apartment. Rained like cats and dogs. My gosh, it was just crazy. The roads were so full of water. It was really hard to see because I had to have my face mask up the whole time. So that was like a 35-40 minute ride because I had to go real slow. But yeah, it's 4:20, man, and I'm gonna finally try to get some sleep. So wow, what a crazy ride. I dropped that. I went down to Mindanao and back. Isn't that crazy? So all right, you guys, bedtime. See ya.
Hey, Vern.